Hi everybody, this is Shalene of the Color in Book Nook. This is a color in chat. I do have cats and a dog. You may hear them, you may see them. How is everybody? This is Monday. It is 2:15 in the afternoon. I had to restart the video. I had started it and then FedEx came, so I had to stop it. So we're restarting this all over again. I see I have a missed call from Fashan. Sorry, Fashan. Yeah. So we are working in Fantomorphia by Kirby Rosanis because there's several color alongs for Kirby for the month and the year. And this is one of the books that I really wanted to focus on this year, and I don't think I've colored anything in it this year. And I have like 9 pages left in this book. So I will show you what I have done. So I have done the first page, did that. And this is what we're working on today. I did start a little bit because I had started this video and then had to stop it. So, yep. I do have a few pages left, but I have done. This is my favorite. All gel pens, glitter gel pens with some Prismacolors. So, yeah. This one did not come out the way I wanted it to because I ran out of the gel pen I was using, and I should have just waited, but I didn't. And this did not come out the way I wanted it to either, but that's okay. I like this page too. We got bugs. See, I should have done bugs because there is a bug color along. So I could have done that, and then it could have counted as Kirby as well, but I didn't. I'm starting this page. I hope everybody is well. Let me turn the sound off on my phone. Okay. So what is everybody coloring? Oh, and I'm using my Mitsubishi Unis. I will have the link down below to order these off Amazon. I am an Amazon associate, so it's an affiliate link. No cost to you to order from that link. But I'm just doing a base color with this color, and then I will do my shading and stuff. So yep, there's not going to be a lot of colors on this because the swords, they'll be like a silver copperish color, and then I will add in some color onto it, probably some reds and blues in like the jewel tones and whatever in there. Maybe even use gel pens. So, yep, like I said, there's a lot of color alongs going on for Kirby for this month, and there's 1 or 2 for the whole year. So this week is a coloring week. So you will be getting color and chat videos this week. There will be no diamond painting videos. I'm just doing color and chats. I have switched up things on my channel because you know me, that's just what I do. About every 6 months I change things up again. So like one week of the month I'm just going to color all week and listen to books while I'm coloring. And then the second week of the month, I read all week. So instead of doing color and chats or anything like that, I am focusing on reading. And I may color while I'm reading, but I'm not going to be doing videos like that. So that week I will be, these work nice on this paper. I will be doing flip throughs of coloring books, and I might even talk about what I read for the day. I may do a nighttime video of what I read for the day and if I recommend the book. But I do plan on doing flip throughs of coloring books and unboxings of diamond paintings. So today it's very hot and humid out. We have chances of thunderstorms. It's been cloudy, but they're big fluffy clouds. But it's storming somewheres because I have satellite internet and my internet keeps going out. It's out now. It was on when I started this video and now it's out. So I do not know when I will be putting this video up on YouTube, because there's no sense in me starting it until I know that the internet's gonna stay on. It's sun shining. It's just we have these big fluffy clouds, and for some reason that should not be causing my oh, sorry, I got the hiccups. That should not be causing my internet to go out. Eating wise, I'm doing really good. I did have Chinese over the weekend. So Friday I had Scott pick me up a quart of shrimp chop suey, and when I had that for lunch it didn't spike my sugar, and for supper time it didn't spike my sugar too much because I was eating the rice with it. But when because I got 3 meals out of that, but the third time I had it, like for lunch on Saturday, I must have had more rice in that than the previous 2 servings, and so my sugar was spiked. And I've been losing weight because I'm not eating much. I don't have an appetite because of my medicine I'm on, and I'm eating so much less. But I think because of the Chinese food, I was so swollen on Sunday, because I weigh myself every Sunday, and they said I had gained 2 pounds, and I'm like, I don't think I did. But I think it was all water gain, even though I take a water pill every morning. And I'm still in the diabetes type 2 for women support group on Facebook, which I absolutely love. So this morning my sugar was fine. Last night my sugar was fine. For lunch I had some leftover pasta sauce and a sausage, and I was out of zucchini, and I started buying, it's on Amazon, it's $2 something for a package. I think it's $2 something, it might be more than that, I don't remember. It's called palmini, and it's made from hearts of palm, and it's like a pasta, but it's not. It's made from hearts of palm, and there's hardly any carbs. It's very, very low carb. So I used that the other day, but I still had a sausage and some sauce left, so I thought I would have spaghetti today. So I didn't check my sugar. I will check it before I eat dinner, and tonight I've got 2 hamburger patties that are like a generic frozen crappy kind, but I'm going to simmer them in some beef gravy and have it over rice, because my carb intake is so low that I can afford to have some carbs today, and we will see what spikes it. So I'm just trying to get things eaten up in the house, and I need to go shopping because my fridge is bare. I have tons of meat. I have chicken and fish. I have pork. I have pork steak. What else do I have? I have some ground beef. I have a ham. So I do have meat, but I don't have any more fresh fruit except for a little bit of a watermelon, and I'm out of fresh vegetables. So I do need to get shopping this week. It's just so goddamn hot and humid. I don't want to go out there. Doing the shopping itself and driving there is not a problem. It's loading and unloading the groceries. So, yeah, I'm just trying to finish some things in the house. Up, we have a mouse right here. I did watch some videos last night because I'm not babysitting, so I can stay up a little bit later, and I was going to watch Diamond Painting with Diamond Dave's live stream, but he wasn't on, so I went to his community tab, and it says that they are doing their big move. I didn't realize that they were moving because I haven't been in their live stream in probably a month. And I knew that they had just moved a couple months ago, so I didn't realize they were moving again. So I didn't get to watch his live stream. So I ended up watching videos instead. This week I'm going to try to watch coloring live streams. So if Sammy's on, I'm hoping to catch her if my internet cooperates. Oh, and it's back on again. It's crazy. It's only on the days that it's cloudy and it's storming at other places. So yesterday I cross-stitched all day and I listened to a book, and it was called What Happens at the Beach by T.A. Williams. I had received it as an ARC on NetGalley a couple years ago. I'm trying to get a lot of them read up that's on NetGalley, and I have a lot of them that are a few years old that I did not ever get to. So I'm trying to do that now. And since I have all this time off, I can really focus on my reading. So I figure when I'm done with this video, I will put the Kindle on text to speech. I already started reading the book. I like to read the first chapter or two until I get to know the characters, and then I'll turn it to text to speech. So this one I'm started today is called Bad for You by J. Daniels. It says it's the third book of a series, and I don't have the other two. This book was given to me by Hatchet, and I probably should go back and listen to the first two, and I might do that when I finish this one, if I can find it through the libraries. So this week is a coloring week, like I said, until Sunday night. So I have this picture I'm working on. I want to do a Christmas one in Hannah Lynn's Whimsy Girls Christmas coloring book, because there's a ton of Hannah Lynn color alongs going on. Plus there's Christmas in July is going on, so I can count one picture for a lot of color alongs. So I plan on doing a picture in that. And I want to work some more on the mermaid that is in Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson. So I'm going to do that this week. And then I have a picture from Kel O'Gorman that's for a color along on a Facebook group that I want to color that. And then if I have time, which I should, because there's 7 days in a week, so I have plenty of time to color. And this, if I color on it steadily for all of today, I can probably finish it. So that might be my goal for this week, is every day focus on one picture. And with it being a whole day, I should be able to finish. And I have a bunch of book reviews to write up, because I knew I should have done them over the weekend. I'm like, Monday is a good day. I will sit in the morning and write up on my book reviews, and then the internet's been out a lot. I'm like, yeah, not good. I should have just wrote them on Goodreads, because I don't know when I'll be putting them up on my blog, but I should have at least gotten the reviews done on Goodreads, and I didn't. I put it off. Hold on. I think that's Pearl wants to come in here. Come on. We'll see how much coloring she lets me do. Because you know her. She has to be in the show. It's all about her, you know. Miss Pearl, Mama's trying to color. Don't be pushing on my pencil. Don't. You'll make me scribble. Stop. You know, this cat gets attention all freaking day long. When I'm reading, she's by me. When I cross-stitched all weekend and all last week, she was up on the couch with me. So don't let her tell you she doesn't get any attention, because she's a liar. Miss Pearl, stop. So I bought a new cat carrier that just came in. I got it from Chewy. Well, because I have two cats that are heavy, and it's not, well, one's fat, the other one's just a big cat. And this one's starting to gain weight, as she was fixed. She got spayed a couple months ago. Stop. And we're feeding them less, but yeah. Anyways, I had to get a new cat carrier because mine was over 20 years old, and it's plastic, and when you lifted it up it would fall apart, so you had to carry it from the bottom. So yesterday Scott says you need to go on Chewy, get a new cat carrier, because we're probably going to be making an appointment for Ruby, because Ruby is very allergic to fleas, and so I have to give her a flea treatment every month. And I'm using what the vet told me to use. I think it's Advantage 2. And it doesn't seem to be working for her anymore. And she's pulled all her hair out on her stomach. And she finally let me look at her, and it was all raw. So, Scott says, I told Scott she's going to have to go to the vet. And he's like, but we don't have the money right now. And I said, I don't really care. She can't. She's uncomfortable. And he agreed. So he says, well, we need a new cat carrier. So I went on and I got one that'll hold, you know, a dog or a cat that's 25, you know, it'll hold them up to 25 to 30 pounds. This thing is huge, but it is light. It's not heavy. So that was just delivered. But Scott bought some Neosporin, and I've been putting that on. First I gave Ruby a bath in original Dawn dish soap. So I gave her a bath in that. Just not dunked her in the tub or anything. I just used I filled a bowl up with warm water and some Dawn dish soap, and I thoroughly wiped her whole stomach down, and her tail and her back with a washcloth. And then I got another washcloth and I filled the bathroom sink up with warm water and just kept rinsing it off of her. And then the next day Scott bought some Neosporin to put on her stomach, because I showed him, I said, look at her stomach. This is not good. I said, she's made herself all raw. So, he held her while I put the Neosporin on, and of course, she's growling and hissing at us, but she didn't bite us. She didn't try to bite us. She didn't try to claw us. She knows we're trying to make her feel better. Every once in a while, I will own a cat that's very allergic to fleas. And when we have hot and humid summer like we have had, the fleas are horrible. So, I put more Neosporin on her last night before I went to bed, and Scott said when he looked at her this morning, it looks like it's clearing up. And I said, good, because let's try to avoid the vet if we can. I don't know if her body's just immune to the flea medicine that we've been using for years, or if they've changed a formula in the flea medicine. Or they're just that bad this year, but yep. But I always try to help the animals as much as I can before I call the vet. I was like that with my kids. When my kids were sick, I did not call them right away. I would give the kids a couple days and see if they got better. I don't know, that's just how I've always been. And so, the doctors was always grateful that I did that, because a lot of parents call them as soon as their child gets a sniffle. And I'm like, no, I'm not like that. So, I do the same thing with my animals. Especially, there's a light bulb. It's Kirby Rosanus. He always has little hidden things. So there's a light bulb and there's a mouse. I haven't seen anything else yet. And one other time, when we found out she was allergic to them, there was one summer she got god awfully like she is now, and they gave her a shot. I think it was a steroid shot. I'm being careful through here because it's all part of the sword. So that's why I know what to do for her before I call them. So I always try to help them for a couple days. And if they start healing up, then I don't really call the vet. So that's what we're doing. He asked me this morning if I called and made an appointment, and I said, well, no, because I need the cat carrier. And then it came today, but I want to put some more Neosporin on her again tonight and see what it looks like tomorrow. Because usually when she gets bad with the fleas, we'll do a flea dip. And we'll buy a good brand of flea dip. But she's got too many open wounds and she's all raw on her stomach, and it was like, well, we can't do a flea dip right now until she gets all better. And sometimes she just has dry skin. I used to have a dog that got dry skin so bad that the vet had us put like vegetable oil in her dry food, and that helped. So Scott's like, well, maybe she's just got dry skin. Because he said, did you see any fleas on her? And I said, no, I haven't seen them, but she must have them because she's got bites along her neck and that. And I gave her flea medicine. So he thinks maybe she just has dry skin. So he's going to get her some sardines. That's what he was supposed to get. He asked me, because I said, I'm out of eggs, I need eggs. And I said, get me 2 containers of eggs, because I'm going to make a bunch of hard-boiled eggs as like a nighttime snack, or maybe an afternoon snack. Okay. Trying to see what's part of the sword. So, and he said I told him I wanted something else and I couldn't remember what it was. Now I remember it was sardines. Okay. So I'll have to remind him. The other cats are fine. They're not allergic to the fleas. So if they get any, the fleas don't bother them. I had one cat that she was so bad with her allergies that it made her nose and around her mouth all raw. It was horrible. So out of all the cats we've ever owned, and Scott and I have owned a lot of cats, and they usually die of old age. I've lost a couple to car accident, getting hit by a car. My cats are usually indoor cats. I had one cat died. We had to have her put to sleep around the age of 10 because she got cancer. And then Molly Moo was just put to sleep in March. And we don't know what was wrong with her, and she was only 10. And they did all kinds of tests on her, and they felt horrible because we couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. So all my other cats are usually 16, 17 years old. So right now, Outsider is 16, and so is Rascal. Outsider, though, has been an outdoor cat. Not all the time, but, he goes outside, especially in the summer. Now that he's older, he hardly goes outside at all. And if he does, he stays right on the porch. He doesn't go anywhere, and he doesn't go out in the winter at all. If he wants to go out in the winter, he'll yell at the door. He'll stand on the porch for about 2 minutes and then comes right back in. And he was a stray. I couldn't keep him as an indoor cat. He got nasty if you kept him inside. So the other ones are all indoor cats. And I had one cat that had crystals. We had to put him down, and he wasn't very old. We found him in a snowstorm. I think he had a pretty rough life. He was only a couple years old, but he was in so much pain that the vet didn't think that he would even make it through surgery. So that was a long time ago. But yeah, like I said, all of our cats, they're usually like 16, 17 years old. And it's just because they're old. So I know the next year or two is going to be a little rough with Outsider and Rascal. Outsider, he's got some I would be surprised if he made it for another year. Rascal, I don't know. You wouldn't know that he's 16 years old. And my dogs always are like 12, 13 years old. And they've all been German Shepherds, German Shepherd mixes. We did have one dog. That was our first dog together. She was my uncle's dog, and then he gave her to us because we live out in the country and he lived in town. And she was a German Shepherd Wolf mix. And she lived to be 16. And we had to have her. Stop. You're in my way. Don't you get pushy and try to scratch me. She's such a little witch. Did you see her do that? She pushed me with her back claws. Such a... No. No. Stop it, or I will put you off the table. Oh my gosh. She's like trying to bite and scratch me because I'm too close to her. She's such a brat. So, I still miss my Molly Moo. I had another cat. We've had a lot. I had another cat who was diagnosed with kidney disease when she was like 14. And they told me I would be lucky if I got a year out of her. And I had to hook her up to an IV bag every day. First it was like once or twice a week, and then it was every day for fluids. And I got 2 years out of her, and then all of a sudden she's like, I'm done. She wouldn't let me do the IV in her anymore. It just went under her skin. It didn't go in a vein. So they taught me how to do it at the vet's office because it was way cheaper than me bringing her into them every day. So they had taught me how to do that. And yeah, we did. We got about 2 years out of her. 2 more years with her. Shouldn't say out of her, but 2 more years with her. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. You know, and she let us know she was done. So, always had really good luck with my cats. They've always gotten dry food because that's always best for them. It's good for cleaning their teeth. And we've always mixed in some canned in the mornings. And at nighttime they just get dry. And we get the dry food that doesn't have hardly any ash in it, I think it's called. So, yeah. And when we got Molly, I adopted her from the animal shelter. They said that she only ate Meow Mix. So that's all they've gotten since we've had her. So that's all we've bought for the past 10 years. Well, I only had her I adopted her in 2009. Right? Yeah. How old was she then? I got her in 2009. And she was 3 years old. Oh, she's older than I thought. So she was 14 when we had her put to sleep. Yeah, she was 14. Not 10. So maybe it was just her age. I think I knew she was 14 because I told the vet that I got her in 2009 and she was 3 years old when I got her. So, you know, they didn't say anything about it being old age. They just said they couldn't figure out what was wrong. And I think that she was at the animal shelter because her owner had passed away. Because it certainly wasn't for any other reason, because she was an awesome cat. She was already spayed. Her front claws were declawed when I got her. So yeah, she was 14, so that, you know, that's still a good age, but I miss that cat. I do miss her. Okay, what color did I use there? This one. Where was that branch I missed? I just missed a branch. Oh, there it is. So then some of the cats I've had as kittens. I never had any issues with kittens. I've always let them have the run of the house. You know, I showed them where the litter box is once or twice, but I've never had to close them in a room with the litter box. I've always just never had an issue with it. But some of the kittens I got is like 8 weeks old. See, I always find something to talk about. So yesterday I did not watch any movies because I try to watch one movie a day. But I didn't watch any yesterday. I watched YouTube videos instead. I did talk to Lisa on the phone through Facebook Messenger. So we talked for a long time. Oh, I forgot another spot. Should just leave this color out. Where was I? Right here. There's that. So this week I'm hoping to watch some color tubers and some live streams that I can, depending on, like, the internet's back on. And Grace, she's been doing a lot of live streams in the afternoons, so I'm hoping this week to watch some of hers. I'm hoping to catch Sammy this week. Let me see my last color in chat. I'll bring that video up and read comments. As long as I can. It's very slow. So let's see, the last time I did a color in chat, okay, was this one. That was July 13th, was the last time. So I had 12 comments. So Crafting with Christy says, Shalene, sounds like something I do. I know you have been looking everywhere for that pencil. Glad you found it. I swear I feel like I buy a lot of coloring stuff. Guess I'm getting into coloring more than diamond painting, but still love both. Your page is looking great, and don't worry, sweetie, we all need breaks. Glad you're back. Yep, I did find that pencil that had been missing for a long time. Hold on, I need some water. The pollen is so high that Scott said he had to wear a mask at work last night because it was so bad. Anxiety Art Adventure says, thank you for keeping me company and sane while I try to diamond paint. I am so glad you found your pencil. Your page looks great. Glad you took a break. Everyone needs one here and there. Want some kittens? Laugh out loud. Love and hugs. No, I'm good on cats right now. Bella Smith says, at first glance I thought the book you're coloring in was romantic country. Then I realized it's Inky and Ivy. Yeah, and didn't I say it was... And it says on my title of my video, color and chat, Ivy and Inky Butterfly. Bella Smith says, I have found my lost pencils in my bra and in my pocket and in my kitchen. I tell myself, where is that pencil? I just had it. Oh, now, I don't usually leave the room with my pencils, so I don't usually find them anywhere else. Lori M says, thanks for the tip on shading. I will look it up. So I don't remember what that was. Oh, I think I was talking about Julie's passion for coloring. Nikki Jane says, thank you for keeping me company as I colored. Enjoyable video. You're welcome, Nikki. Carol Barris says, I colored that double page spread earlier this year. I was going to do it as you are, a small section at a time. However, I really got into it and finished it rather quickly. It's fun doing all the things. Yeah, I haven't pulled it back out, but I'll probably work a little bit on that this week. Then Bella Smith says, hi dear, I am coloring in my new book, Fairies 3 by Christine Karen. So good to see you. I love your chat videos. Thank you, Bella. Yeah, I don't have that one. I have the first and second book, but I don't think I have the third one, and I need that. JC Train says, hi Shalene, I don't always comment, but I wanted you to know how much I love these videos and how you talk to us like we're right there with you. You're not? I thought you guys were all right here with me. Lisa Bradley says, nice to see you back. We missed you. Thank you, Lisa. Sherry Roberts says, hey, hope all is well. My, that is great coloring. I do not answer my phone unless know the number. Stay safe. The illness is gone. Well, I don't think the illness is gone, but... Elaine Wine says, I hate when internet goes out. On the text-to-speech, I still don't know how to do that yet. Yeah, it's in a setting in your Kindle. There's a setting in your Kindle somewheres. I would look it up on YouTube if you can. Otherwise, you have to wait. And maybe I did tell you. I think we chatted on Facebook Messenger. So that was all the comments. Now let's get back into some color in here, because you know I'm not going to get a lot done. But I am going to work on this off camera. I am going to try to watch videos and listen to, I think I'm going to listen to my book. And then tonight I'll watch some videos. I'm hoping to get a movie watch today too. I can't do it all. If I don't finish the book, I don't finish the book. I'm behind on my reading according to Goodreads by my Goodreads challenge, but I'm happy with the amount that I've been reading, so that if I don't finish this today, I'm fine with that. And then I have one more book that I want to finish this week. Start and finish. So I'm good. Don't you bite me. If you don't like it, you should get down. It's a little brat. Little brat. It's okay if I pet you. I just can't touch you with the pencil. I see how you are. Maybe I'll try calling Frishon back, because she tried calling me twice. So I'll try calling her back. Oh, maybe not. Internet's out again. Freaking pain in my butt. It is a pain in my butt. So I don't know when you will see this video. So if you're a diamond painter, I have to tell you about a company that I'm new to, and I did order 2 canvases. It's only one person that does this, and she is amazing, and that is Bella Safina. They're gorgeous. I don't have mine yet, and she has a mermaid one coming out that I want. But if you want to see an unboxing of one, go watch Mindy's Diamond Moment. It's her new video, and it's her unboxing Bella Safina Joy. It is gorgeous. I have a Walk on the Moon ordered, and I pre-ordered Hallows Eve, and then next month I will be able to pre-order the mermaid, and I am ordering it. So I know I said I wouldn't be ordering stuff for a while, but I really want that mermaid. It just takes a long time to get the stuff from her. some of it's because there's only one of her, and the other is because, you know, it takes so long to get the supplies nowadays because of the corona. So yep. In my Treasure Art Studios, Treasure Studios art, the 2 diamond paintings I ordered back in like June, May or June, they were finally shipped. So we'll see how long it takes for it to get here. Oh, internet's back on. See what I mean? Doesn't stay out long. Yeah. So I also yesterday went and watched Mermaid Kitty's live stream. She is a planner. She does different kind of planners than what I do. Hers is like bullet journaling and stuff like that. It's a little bit different than what I do. But I like watching her videos, so I went into her live stream. She uses what, the Julios and the Foxy Fix and stuff that I don't. She uses hers way different than I do for planners, but it works awesome for her. So I was in that live stream, and then I watched Cheryl Reiter, Reiter. She did a planner set up with her Cocoa Daisy for the August. Speaking of that, mine, I will be live streaming sometime Friday. I don't know what time yet. Hopefully, as long as my internet's working, I will be live streaming, setting up my August Travels Notebook Journal with Cocoa Daisy, because Saturday is August 1st. So I said I would do live streams the last day of every month when I set up my Cocoa Daisy. So I will be doing that Friday, just don't know what time yet. Might be morning, might be afternoon. Not sure. I watched Grace's World. It's not the Coloring Grace, it's a planner. And she had a one book July, it's a wrap up. And I saw her in Mermaid Kitty's live stream, so I ended up subscribing to her. No, I like checking out new people, seeing if I like their videos and what they're doing. And I watched Elizabeth Inslee. She did a wow speechless. Her and her husband have an Etsy shop, and they were talking about his turn in making diamond painting pens. So I joined their Facebook group, because you know I want like 12 diamond painting pens, and I have like 6 now, but I'm not ordering any for a long time. The next one I want to get is like a Halloween, so I'm trying to find one that has the Halloween colors. I want something like with the Halloween green, the orange, and purple. And then when I order me one, I might order one for Justin. Because Justin is also, he's my oldest son. He diamond paints. And he is as much into Halloween as I am. So he mentioned that he wants a Halloween one. So those were all the videos I watched yesterday. And I did. I watched a couple this morning and I forgot to write them down. Who did I watch this morning? I don't remember. I don't remember. I didn't write it down. So I may put up another color and chat video tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I need to sharpen this. That is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this. And I will talk to you all again another time. And again, this is Shalene of the Color and Book Nook. You all have a great week. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.